Oh my goodness. You already know. This is Peach, and hopefully y'all can hear me now. McKay had called me and they messed up my volume on my last stream, but this is my first time eating all day. I don't eat much these days, and I have to like force myself to eat sometimes. I haven't gained any weight my entire pregnancy, and I'm having 2 babies. Ain't that crazy? I remember when I was pregnant with Choice, I gained 50 pounds. So to not gain any weight, it's like, wow. And I'm pregnant with twins. It's crazy. Hey. Some eating Panera bread. We were gonna stay in Orlando, but we had to come back because I needed to make sure I paid the bills because court is closed on Tuesday and Wednesday. I think they don't reopen till Friday, but it might be Thursday, I don't know. Hey. I gotta get used to going live on YouTube again. Yeah. Thank you. I can't see that good, y'all. So I have to look. Hold on, let me bring y'all closer since I rotated my phone. And I just went grocery shopping, and I still don't feel like cooking. You know how when you grocery shop, you just be tired. That's how I always feel. Can I do a live vision board party? No. That's something you have to pay for and Wake Up with Peach. I'm gonna start Wake Up with Peach back. I'm gonna make some videos and send out emails, but Wake Up with Peach gonna start back on January 1st, and it's gonna be 21 days, and it's gonna cost $21. And then I'm not gonna gamble for those 21 days. Thank you. This is so good. I'm so tired. And Wood's still putting shit together. I'm saying you better not be giving my kids, look at the triple twos. It's 6 twos. We're just at 3 minutes, 12 seconds. It's 222 of y'all on here, and then we're just at 12 likes. Oh, 6 twos. Do you have a backup plan if the apartment evict you? Yep. I don't want to move right now. I love where I stay. Oh, one of my babies just balled up. But if I was to like get evicted, yep, I have a plan already. Well, we're gonna get grocery shopping and restocking vlogs. I missed them. I just did a grocery shopping video. I just don't like to record long content anymore. I make more money doing what I do. Even when I make a long video, I never sit and edit it. I be like, man, I got so many long videos, especially my other phone that I lost. That broke. I had so many long vlogs. I just don't be wanting to edit them. The way I record right now, I love it because it's easy to put cross platforms. Y'all gotta remember, I gotta show up for a minimum of 4 different places. So, now we at triple threes. This shit crazy. Like, I'm just looking up, now it's 333 of y'all on here. I believe in angel numbers. I don't be looking for them, it just be happening. Like, I just look up and be like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But I'm at peace now. I'm not worried. Even when I was talking to the property manager today, and she was talking about how people keep calling up here, people leaving negative reviews on their website, sending emails to them in corporate and all this stuff. I told her, I said, ma'am, I'm not worried about nothing. She was like, really? And I said, I'm not worried. I said, whatever happens, happens. She was like, it's crazy. I've never seen anything like people really are out to ruin you. It's nuts. We had to turn our phone off today. Oh, it's like, for me, it is what it is. Now, this is so sweet. This meat normally ain't that sweet. Thank you. You love my short with Gregory and Lulu. Y'all know that's already a viral video where the girl said, let's go see what's up with Lulu. So if you like speak TikTok, then you already know that that was in reference to that. That's not my original idea. When God got you, there's nothing nobody could do. Remember, guys, we all know the Christian song, the little church song. No weapons formed shall prosper. The weapons will form. They won't prosper. Meaning no matter what, I'm still gonna come out on top no matter what. I was getting too comfortable here anyways. I'm gonna buy me a house. It's gonna be bought cash, y'all will see. I'm not getting a mortgage. I'm gonna get me a house cash. Y'all will see when it happens. I try not to worry. My car is messed up. I was fired on September 4th. I try not to worry. I really need a good job ASAP. Or you make you a good hustle. I don't want to work in a regular job. There's no job that'll pay me what I make. Get you a good business going, and you'll be straight. Y'all so funny. Y'all hilarious. I'm doing phenomenal. Yep. I need your positive energy. I broke my kneecap, not working, stressing. But this is the thing. I used to be like that, guys. But what is stressing gonna do? You have to learn to be solution-based. You up there crying, you broke, you still gonna be fucking broke. How can you become solution-based? Excuse me, I done made so much money this month. Next month, I could literally go buy the land that I want cash. Just by being solution-based. You guys have to learn how to be solution-based. Worrying, crying, don't solve problems. Get on your ET shit, cry to keep going. I keep telling y'all what to do. I ain't never seen so many people dislike somebody they don't know. Keep shining people, they dislike God and Jesus. I used to make $3,000 a month selling dinners until my cousin called the health department on me, but I'm about to go get back down. You might as well. Even if they called the health department on you, all you have to do is comply. In Florida, if you want to sell dinners, all you got to do is go get your safe serve certificate. That's a fucking one-day class in Florida. Get your business license. You could even just get it for the county. That ain't nothing but like, I don't know how much it costs now. It used to be $26. It don't cost a lot of money. Thank you. Thank you. What do I get from Panera? Typically, I get the steak and cheese sandwich, which I have right now. And I just get the green goddess salad. But I haven't eaten all day, so I got two pick twos. I got the green goddess cob. I don't got no fork to eat it. I got the steak and cheese. I got a chicken BLT. And then the soup, the broccoli and cheddar soup. They didn't have any more bread. They didn't have no more bread bowls, none of that. So I end up just dipping my food in the bread, my sandwiches in the soup. Please eat with your mouth closed. It'll leave. Thank you. I don't understand why y'all keep trying to hurt me with my husband. That don't hurt. Y'all so funny. That does not hurt me. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I don't want the red peppers. I think next time I won't get them. They used to have just the pickled onions. I don't remember having red peppers. I don't like that. Thank you. You love banana bread? Chicken bacon ranch. I like tropical smoothie. They chicken Caesar wrap. Oh my God. Super green Caesar. That thing's so good. They Caesar dressing tastes so delicious. This is literally my first time eating. Thank you. Barbecue Smokehouse from Panera. I'm about to check it out. I don't eat Panera that often. I used to eat it more frequently, but now it's not something I like, ooh, let me go to Panera. I'm gonna eat this with my hands because I don't got no fork. Thank you. You work at Tropical Smoothie. That's my joint. I haven't eaten there in a while either, but I had ordered a super green Caesar salad with extra Caesar dressing, and the boy made me a wrap instead. And I was like, you know what? I ain't even finna complain. Let me just take my stuff and go. And I tried it, and that shit was so good. I was like, ooh. Baby, he knew what he was doing when he did that. Can you tell me more about your program coming up? So, I'm going to do a 7-day content creator mentorship. That'll start on January 1st through January 7th. It'll be what I just did. We'll meet for 45 minutes a day for 7 days. But you got to know how to edit and all that stuff. And then I'm going to do a wake up with Peach. They keep begging me to. And because I'm not going to gamble for them 21 days, I feel like, okay, I'll do it. Wake up with Peach. We work on 5 areas in life, and all 5 of mine need to be worked on. It's really 6. But we work on our personal self. We work on our relationships, our parenthood goals, our finances, and our careers. Thank you. How many channels do you have? A lot. Hey. Yes, I'm eating salad with my fingers because I don't have a fork. And I don't feel like walking home because it's a long walk. If you don't like it, leave. Shit, in Africa, they eat meat and rice with their hands. Yes, my bundle's still on sale for $7. I love pickled onions. They be so good. Yep. Thank you. For a mom pregnant with twins, you got a lot of energy. It's because I have a lot of responsibilities and a lot of goals. So that's what pushed me. It's like I don't have time to make excuses. I got 7 finna have 9 kids to take care of. Even with this situation right here, I gotta work harder than ever right now. Harder than ever. Thank you. Barbie keep telling me to try that place, but they don't got it near me. I don't think so. Thank you. You don't think it's tacky to be in the clubhouse more than you be at home? I don't think they're gonna let you stay. No, I don't think it's tacky. I pay for the amenity. If I pay for it, I can utilize it. I got a neighbor. She's always upstairs in the computer room. She paid for the fucking amenity. Even if they don't let me stay, guys, it'll be fine. Like, y'all just wanting to see me, like, at my wit's end. Do you know how much money I'm gonna make? Let's say this don't work out. Let's say these people come kick me out. They be like, you have to be out in 7 days or 24 hours, whatever the fuck they say. And let's say I don't got nowhere to go. I put my stuff in storage and I go get a hotel room with me, my husband, and all my kids. Do you know how many of you motherfuckers gonna tune in and watch? You think I'm gonna put the camera down? You know how much money I'm gonna make? I should just go do it just cause. And make sure I don't get no nice hotel. Make sure I get just 2 beds in that motherfucker. Y'all gonna be calling the hotel front desk. Y'all gonna be mad, bitch. I'm gonna go get me one of them little stove tops. Being a bitch, I'm gonna make so much motherfucking money. By the end of January, if that was the case, I would be right back out of the situation. You do understand that, right? The only way that I would stop making money is if I stop uploading. And even then, it's gonna probably take about 6 months before I go to 0 because people still watch my old content, new content. Even when they put me in jail, like, oh, you can't post, I still make money. Y'all would literally tune in and talk shit. Girl, did you see Peach McINTYRE living in a motherfucking hotel? God humbled her. I'd be crying all on the camera. I'll tuck my kids into the 2 beds and I'll just cry and I'll be like, God, how did I end up here? God, you know. The nosy who hate me. I'm like, don't bring God in it. Like how y'all doing right now in my comments. I knew God was going, and I would just make more money. That's all. I probably would get more opportunities too. So that scenario don't scare me. It actually sounds pretty good to me. Sound like a win. I keep telling y'all, the difference between me and other content creators is that when they go through these kind of situations, they get off social media. When I go through these kind of situations, I pick up the motherfucking phone. It's no difference than how y'all be like, oh, she getting food stamps in Wood name. If I got food stamps, I would literally make videos of me shopping with food stamps. Remember, I made $10,000 doing that. I think y'all don't understand who y'all dealing with. A whole problem. That's the only difference. It's not that I'm better than everybody. It's that I have the tenacity that they don't have. When life go to life, they quit. When life go to life and for Peach McINTYRE, she pick up the phone and keep recording. No, they don't understand. I do, and I love it. I think they can comprehend. I think the ultimate goal for them, and it's not gonna work because I know it's the ultimate goal, is to eventually get me to stop uploading. Like, I hate her so much. I want her to go broke. So I'm gonna do X, Y, Z. Look at my situation right now. I ain't never tell y'all where I live at. Even though they exposed my address when I first moved here, my 3rd day living here. She living in a 3-bedroom. Her rent $5,000 a month. They started calling up here, oh, posting pictures of my floor plan. They been did that my 3rd day living here. And I've been living here since what, June or July? Y'all know better than me, tell me. I still didn't say nothing, still ignored it. When my eviction situation was going on, I already knew what was going to happen. But before I could say anything, they said at first, it was in hopes of ruining me. All I did was showcase it and make some more money. Thank you. Now I can go out and just show the whole neighborhood. I told y'all on Christmas, I'm going to make sure I take my kids on their Power Wheels and ride past all the horses. I'm like, this is the kind of ranch I'm finna get. I'm going to manifest. Make your mom mad. That's it. I love my job. I love my job. I love my job. It's beautiful. I wouldn't give a fuck if I was in a one bedroom. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care if I was in a trailer park. I wouldn't care. My kids be all at the pool and stuff. I wouldn't care. You can go look on Gregory McKay page. He be all in the rent office. Making TikToks and shit in the hallway. We don't care. Thank you. Y'all already got that kind of content. Thank you. Thank you. That's so funny. Can I give you some gambling tips? Don't gamble. If you don't already gamble, don't gamble. It can ruin your life. I've lost it all many times due to gambling. I never encourage others to gamble. Now, if you're currently a gambler, my advice is make sure you pay your bills first and don't chase your losses. If not, I'm living proof of what can happen. You can have an eviction. You got to sell your car, have to downsize your home like your kids suffer. And then have fun. If you know you like to gamble, just be honest. Be honest with your family. Don't lie. I know how I feel to have to lie about it, feeling ashamed, not wanting to come home because you just lost big. Just start being honest with your family so they can help you. You know? That would be my advice. Yes, I know how to use a fork, but I don't got one, so I'm eating with my hand. If you don't like it, be a grown-up and leave. Thank you. Will you be offering one-on-ones in the next few months? Probably not, but I am going to do mentorship in January 1st through January 7th. Post some Gamble with Peach content. Me and Wood talked about that today. He said make sure you had them videos posted before the 31st. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll probably wake up at like 6 and start posting. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. If my smacking bothers you, my eating with my hands bothers you, you leave. It is much easier to change the channel than changing the person. Changing a grown motherfucker is hard. You could ask me, you could look at my husband, I done tried. Change your channel. Leave and come back. Thank you. Thank you. I'll buy a house soon. You go pay your house off, ho. Y'all be saying, go buy a house. I got a ho. Show me the deed. Come on now. Show me all your toilets work, all your doors closed, all your windows go up and down. Go show me that. Go show me that. Thank you. Y'all heard what I said. Them hoes be paying for a shack. Don't even own it. Paying mortgage on the shack. Plumbing fucked up and all. Go show me that. This was good. I enjoyed it. All right, I bought me a drink. I really like these. But if you want to try this, you might as well drink soda because it's a lot of carbs in here. Like the carbs is 24 grams and all 24 grams ain't nothing but sugar. So even though it's clear and it look like water, if you don't really like stuff like this, just have a soda. But I actually think it's pretty good. Oh Lord, can I open it? Oh, I'm gonna be burping. Oh, I love to burp. Excuse me. Thank you. Yep, it's not a secret. You like this drink? A manager, this one, it tastes good and it smells good. It smells like peaches, my mouth watering. A manager at Publix put me onto this because y'all know I like Saratoga sparkling water when I want to be healthy and not drink a soda, but still get that the burping feeling, the burning in my chest sensation. I'll go with Saratoga, and he had told me about this. He was like, oh, you should try this, clearly Canadian, but this bitch loaded with carbs. They got one that's 0 sugar, but it's so nasty. So, clearly Canadian. Orchard Peach. Thank you. I appreciate it. You found these at Sam's Club? I haven't been to Sam's Club in like maybe 3 months, 2 months. A month to go. Thank you. You purchased. I haven't seen these at Costco's. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I'm the only one in my house that drank these though. My children think they so disgusting. Like I said, you might as well get a soda though. Thank you. The strawberry good. My favorite one is the mountain berry, to be honest. And then this, the peach. Thank you. This the one they be keeping by my house. They keep this one in the refrigerator. Like I just buy what's in the refrigerator. Like, let me grab one. They at Costco's, not Sam's. Somebody else said they at Sam's Club. Thank you. Thank you. I'll check it out. I love the sparkling ice. It's good. It's no sugar. Tastes like soda. I'm gonna have to check it out. Like I said though, if you're not into sparkling drinks, if you prefer soda, get the damn soda. This so unhealthy for you. When am I going back to Twitch? I don't know. I should have been on that tonight. Because I have not went back live. Thank you. How long have I been doing social media? For money, it's been 4 years. June of 2025 will make 5 years. But just to do it, since high school, I've been on social media, honestly. Since MySpace, since I was like 16. I just didn't, whatchamacallit, I didn't get paid. Excuse me, through the apps back then. I've been making money on Facebook on my own, like making other people pay me, but they had never wrote me a check. There's nothing wrong with my Bob. We live in a society, unfortunately, where people don't know how to be themselves. It's a girl already on TikTok. I'm going to post it. She had tagged me this morning. She went and got her a blonde bob like mine. But people don't know how to, just do their own thing. They always got to mimic what others do. If it's not trendy, they can't do it. I get picked on for shopping at City Trends. I get picked on for shopping at Walmart. I have on City Trends with Walmart shoes with a $400 bag, $300 bag, $1,000 bag, $5,000 bag, So people like pick on that too. You just gotta stay true to yourself. When they go to talking, don't let that bother you. It's like at least, I'll say at least 75 videos of people talking about my hair. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with my hair. I love my hair. It's just that these girls these days, they like lace fronts. They like knotless, you know, all this new school stuff. So they try to pick on me for it. Thank you. Did you make a gambling video? Yes. I got a bunch. I just haven't posted them. Thank you. Thank you. I love City Trends of Walmart. A lot of us do. These people, like, they even be like, they shop at Fashion Nova. City Trends and Fashion Nova got the same shit. Thank you. Yep. So when you get into content creation, you gotta like learn to be super secure with yourself. If not, everything people say gonna bother you, and you gonna want to change all the time, and then eventually you gonna look up and you not gonna know who you are, and you gonna hate yourself because you so lost. Don't get lost in this. Stay true to who you are. You've been writing that over and over. I've been seeing every comment. I'm ignoring you on purpose. But keep on going. Hope your fingers don't get tired. My pleasure. They clown on my kids' shoes because I don't buy Nike. Meanwhile, they don't have a place to live. Yeah, people do stuff like that. I buy my kids Walmart. We buy Nikes and Jordans. Barely Jordans, though. But I buy my kids Walmart. I buy my kids Target. My kids like light up shoes. Even my 17-year-old, he buy $1,000 shoes, $1,500 shoes, but then he'll still wear $20 and $30 pair of shoes out of Walmart. Like, he'll do it all. McKay have on a whole Walmart outfit with $1,000 pair of shoes on. He do it all. Thank you. It's okay. They supposed to talk. What you got to remember is to not get offended when they are talking. That's the biggest thing. Like, we would love for the world to be a perfect place. There's no bullying. Everybody's nice. People don't judge you. But that would be idiotic for you to think that that's going to happen when that's not the world we live in. I always tell you guys, you're supposed to expect these things. They don't even surprise me. I expect them. I already know what people gonna say when I post it. I laugh. I know, like, when people think they bothering me, I really be bothering them. I be telling my students that. They be like so worried about certain stuff. It's like, watch, if I post this, this is what's gonna happen. I already know what's gonna happen. I don't care. I laugh. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, this ain't all that. Versus if this was a Dr. Pepper, I would have dogged it. But it's good though. Thank you. That's right, never let them make you sweat. No, they make me sweat. I ain't gonna lie. They make me sweat. They watch me fall, but I get up. When it comes to sweat, I just wipe it off. You know, it's okay. It's okay to show that you're human. You don't have to walk around and act like you a superhero and you got it all together and people don't bother you. It's okay if they bother you sometimes. It's okay to be human. But then once you bother, you deal with it. You process the feelings and the emotions. You cry to keep going. You wipe the sweat off and go about your way. Sometimes you look cute when you sweat. Like sometimes I do videos and before I record the video, I purposely make myself sweat just because the skin looks even better with the sweat. Yep. I know they are. I have self-control. I always tell people that. When I act a fool on the internet, it's because I wanted to. It's never because I couldn't control myself. I have self-control. When I want to respond to negativity, it's because I wanted to indulge. Maybe I was bored. It's no difference than occasionally how you go hang out with your cousins in the projects. You just go over there and y'all have fun. Then after that, you go home to your suburban home where ain't nobody shooting, ain't nobody outside on the corner selling drugs. If they is, we don't see it. Versus in the hood, it's not discreet. Same thing with content. When I'm live and people bother me, or even if I'm not live, when I respond to videos, it's because I want to. It's not because, oh, I'm triggered and I can't control myself. We all know I know how to control myself. Excuse me. I know how to not cuss. I just like cussing. Thank you. My auntie did our hair like yours, and you better not mess it up either. What? Thank you. I like that. They say whatever someone says about you, it's only true if you believe it. Whatever they saying about you, that's true. I agree with that. Because whatever you believe, you become. What's up, Miss Florence? She say, Peaches, they gonna talk regardless with your hair done, with your hair not done. Girl, they don't talk about, they gonna talk about you anyway, so do what you do for yourself to please yourself. I agree, Miss Florence. Thank you for being the sweetest peach. I appreciate you. Thank you. I think the girl blonde bob look better than mine. Like I say I should have got my hair blonde. But I like this color too. I haven't worn it in years. Thank you. Thank you, Raven Alexander, for the super chat. Definitely wasn't expecting it. The reporting you did during the hurricane was epic. You are so creative. Keep doing you. Thank you, Miss Nikki. Thank you. I appreciate the peach patch. I keep telling y'all we got the peach patch, then we got the PAHs. That's it. We got the peach patch. I love and like the peach patch. The peach patch love and like me. Then we got the PAHs. They can't stand my guts. They watching to see me fall. They want God to humble me. And I be falling too, but I be getting back up immediately. That's all. I make money both ways. I make money from the PAHs and I make money from the peach patch. We need yin and we need yang. We need positivity and negativity. We need tears and we need smile, sadness and joy. You need both. It's okay. Stop wanting it to be just one way. It's never gonna happen. Thank you. Why don't you get your teeth and nose done? Because I like myself, I like my teeth, and I like my nose. So even when somebody else comes and tell me what they don't like about me, it doesn't matter because I like me. I like those things. My teeth and my nose are actually my favorite body parts. So when people come say, oh, you're too grown to have little old baby shark teeth, dolphin teeth, it don't bother me. I love it. I think that it's different. To be my age, I'm 35 with all my real teeth. All of them. Wisdom and all. It's a rarity these days. Most people start losing their side teeth at this age. Also, with society being the way that it is today, these girls not making it to 25 without getting veneers. Baby, you 18, 19, 20, 21, and you done went and got all your real teeth out your mouth and got fake teeth in your mouth, trying to be like the people on Instagram, and you don't have the money to keep up with it, and now your breath stink. Like you didn't even have periodontal disease, and now you got it. You got gingivitis, like just because you're trying to follow society. That's crazy. When God gave you some beautiful teeth, uniqueness. Ain't nothing unique about a lot of people today. When you focus on paying rent, keep up with that. My rent is paid. My rent for December is paid. My rent for January is paid. Now what y'all gonna say? Go pay February rent. We don't know if we're gonna be living here in February, so we'll wait it out. But if we had to move, we had the money for that too. Thank you. Thank you. But they say, clock it, my little young followers on TikTok. Clock it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. 35 years old, 35-year-olds should always have their own teeth. They should, but they don't. Most 35-year-olds don't have all their teeth. They don't have the size, especially. They don't have it. It's rare. I know you would like to tell yourself that I'm a liar, but it's rare. Also, once again, the society we live in has glamorized veneers. And so most 35-year-olds who are on social media do not have their real teeth. Most 25-year-olds don't have them. They're young and they don't have not one real teeth in their mouth. I'm 38 with all my teeth, praise God. Congratulations. You're unique. It's very rare. She not lying. My sister has it too. She has veneers, a BBL, implants, and she's only 28 years old. They know I'm not lying. They just like to convince themselves that I am. Even the older women that's on here, y'all been lost all y'all teeth. Y'all been losing teeth. Y'all got dentures and shit. Y'all don't be smiling. You know how many old women, not older women, I run into, they be like, I want to do content, but I just can't open my mouth. Open my mouth. It's peaches. I ain't got. I'm like, well, if you don't like it, then go ahead and change it. But a lot of older women don't. And then, especially to have the amount of kids that I have 7 living, breathing kids walking the earth. I'm pregnant with twins. A lot of women lose their teeth when they're pregnant. They lose them. They be like, oh, you think you all that? When I got pregnant, I lost 4 teeth. You know, some people lose them. 55, all my teeth sparkling. Congratulations, you're a rarity. Brag about it. You really should. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Vandy. Vandy said, well, I hope you don't have to move until you are good and ready, because we can all clearly see that you are with child plus a wife and a working mother. Please, Lord, cancel the eviction. I mean, if they do, they do. But if we got to move, that's fine. That's easy. I have a moving company come and move my shit. Like, it'll be so seamless. Like, not going to matter. Thank you. I lost my teeth and I have 6 kids. It's true. It's rare for real. Thank you, LaDovey. And I'm sorry to hear that, but it's just a part of life. But yeah, it is rare. I'm happy you admit that. People love to act like I just be making up stuff. Thank you. Thank you. I'm only 27 and watching you on YouTube most of the time. I'm lucky. I have followers of all different ages. Typically, look at this. My clear polish coming off. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be biting my nails. Look at that. This one I like gel polish because it just come off like this. Then for a person like me, this becomes exciting. I want to peel it off. Then I want to eat it. Like I want to chew on it. Then next time I done bit all my nails. Why did this have to happen? Because now I'm finna do that. Thank you. I'm gonna let you write that all night. Thank you. I have really learned so much from you. You keep going. Do your best. No one is perfect. Thank you. Sometimes it don't be my best because I don't be caring. I'm gonna just be honest. That's why I say when parents be like, I tried the best I could. Some days I didn't. Some days I was selfish. Some days I really didn't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell my kids that. I'm sorry, baby. On that day, I didn't care. Look, now look at me. I'm finna be peeling it off. Look, there go the second one. There we go, being fidgety. Thank you. The funny thing is, people do wish they had the money that I have. They wish they had my income earning ability. But truth is, it's available to them. They just won't take it. Or they try to do it. And I hate the women who wanted to do content creation and they only go viral when they talk about me. I hate that for them because I know they wish people were more intrigued with them. A lot of reaction channels, they didn't want to be reaction channels. It's just that that's the only way they can get views. When they go and cook, nobody watches. When they take them on a travel vlog, nobody watches. The only way they get views is if they talk about me or others. It's like, that's a good feeling for somebody like me. Like, I really be feeding your kids. You can't do it. Poor baby. So that'd be like the real reason. And then they hated. I even had somebody come to me like that. They was like, I'm tired of talking about you. I say, you should have never did it then. Sick of talking about you. I want to do blah, blah, blah. Nobody will watch. Shouldn't have did it. You know how strong that is. It's like the other people that's getting talked about, they got to realize how powerful they is. Yep. Thank you. YouTube don't pay like y'all think. It does. It depends on what you're posting. I talk about that in my class, peachmcintyre.com. Thank you. What was your reaction when you were having a special needs child? So I only have one child with special needs. He's 12. And we didn't get that diagnosis until he was 5. So with an autism diagnosis, that typically shows up around age 2 where you can really see it. Most parents don't find out their child has autism until, 18 months if they're really vigilant. But if not, it's after 2 or older. So it wasn't a surprise. I wasn't surprised when I was pregnant with him. He was normal. But when I did find out, I didn't understand what that was. It was my first time ever hearing the term autism. I didn't know how to spell it, like, never heard of it. It was so foreign to me. Excuse me. And at first, I felt like, why me, God? God, why are you making my life, so hard? I'm the only one in the family with a child with autism. Everybody talking about me, things of that nature. But then I realized it was a greater purpose. Why not me? I'm so happy it's me. I'm so happy it's me, God. Now, it's easier. We still have our challenging days, but it's much easier. I think if you support your kid, I think, like I keep telling y'all, shame. A lot of you guys have children with special needs, and the reason why it's so difficult for you is because of the shame that you have upon having a child like that. I'm not ashamed of it. I keep seeing so many women on TikTok, a couple of them blocked me. Black women just giving their kids away. Literally taking their kids to group homes and leaving them. Putting their kids in foster care. Talking about they can't put them in mental health and don't go back and pick them up. I pray I don't go through that. I'm like, God, I pray you give me the strength to, endure whatever comes my way and get through it and not give up on any of my children. Thank you. Peach, you don't even be home. Yes, I do. When I'm not at home like this, it's because I'm at work. Y'all hoes go to work and don't be home. Y'all work overtime. Same. For real, they hate her so much, but keep watching her. Get that bag, girl. You deserve it. Such a good mom. Thank you. There's still room for improvement. I appreciate it. Choice made me laugh when he says he know his way around the Disney park when I get lost going down the street. Choice is very smart. Like, we could let Choice go to the zoo by himself. Like, go in the park and just let him go wherever he want to go. And he always finds us. We be looking for him. He don't be looking for us. He finds us. He walk up to us like it's nothing. The thing we don't like about Choice is that he don't say nothing. Like, when he come up, you could be like, Choice, Choicey, where are you? Choice will be standing next to you and still not say nothing. He won't be like, I'm right here, Mom. He just literally will be like next to you looking like, why are you saying my name that loud? I used to be scared to let Choice have freedom, but my husband taught me to give him freedom. Like, we go to Target, we just let Choice go. He gonna come back. He probably gonna go get underwear, diapers, buy an outfit for his bear. He gonna come back for us to pay for it. Thank you. They be at work, but like it's illegal for you. Yeah, that's all. I be at work. It's no difference when I be live on TikTok, right? Like, I was live the other day. I had 2,800 people watching me live. Website going crazy. And somebody going, oh, you been on live all day. Making money? At work? Do you hear how crazy you sound? Y'all be working 2, 3 jobs. Y'all work a job, do Lyft on the side, have selling food all at once. I can't sit on live all day and make my money? Thank you. Thank you. Work in casino, so when you with the kids, I be with my kids. I don't be with them as much as they daddy, but I be with them. Y'all know I be with my kids. And even when I go in the casino, that be work. Thank you. Am I genuinely happy? Yes. I'm happier than I've been in a long time, to be honest. Thank you. Are you a lane? I don't know what that means. I gotta look it up. Thank you. Is social media your only means of income? Do you do other things as well, by the way? Love the Disney clips, my favorite place. So yes, I ain't gonna say it's my only stream, but that's how I make 100% of my money. I teach classes too and sell books and stuff, but I still market it through social media. So still the revenue comes from me lead generating on social media. I don't do anything outside of that besides gambling. And that's dangerous. Thank you. You cool. You just do a lot of capping. It might make money, but it makes you look bad morally. What capping do I do? What situation have I lied about? Y'all the ones that lie. First y'all said that I wasn't married. Then you found out that I really am married. Y'all said I wasn't pregnant. Then y'all said I was pregnant with one baby, not twins. Then you found out I am pregnant with twins. Then y'all said that I live in an Airbnb. Now I got a lease because I'm getting evicted. Oh, well, blah, blah, blah. You know, like you always gonna find a problem. What have I lied about? What lie have you caught me in? Which one? Thank you. Would you get your degree? I don't think so. I don't want to go back to college. Even though it's like, dang, I've been on YouTube for 4 years. I could have been done with college. I just don't want to go back. Thank you. Peach always tells the truth. They just can't believe that someone would be so honest. That's literally what it is. There's nobody behind me. If somebody was to come behind me, I would know because I would hear them come through the door. Thank you. This is so funny. It's free, just get your nursing degree. It's 2 years. I don't feel like it. I also don't want to be a nurse. Like, I know nurses be acting like they make so much money, but they really don't. And nurses be gone from their families even more than me. Like, can you imagine you got to go work, what, 4 12s? How many 12s y'all do? 4? I think y'all do 4 12, 7 to 7. So from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. or from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. you come. And then to really make money in nursing, you either got to travel so you're away from your family even more, or you got to work a lot of overtime. Nurses on social media have y'all thinking they making, so nurses brag about being nurses more than doctors brag about being doctors. They don't really make that much money. The time that they're changing for the money, to me, is not worth it. And I have a lot of students that are nurses, and I've helped a lot of my nursing students transition to becoming full-time content creators. One of my students, I always mention her, Sylvia Marie, was a nurse. Now she does content full-time. She's making between $10,000 and $17,000 a month just on Facebook. She's now monetized on TikTok and YouTube, but just on Facebook, 10 to 17,000. It doesn't have to do as nearly as much work. I also don't like people. I bet they rent paid with savings and decent credit. Riri, that don't matter. So for those of you who like to correlate people paying their bills on time, that has absolutely nothing to do with their career. That just has something to do with them being more financially responsible than me. I'm financially irresponsible. I would literally go in the casino and gamble $10,000, $20,000, my last $500, my last $20. So I'm financially irresponsible. There can be somebody who makes even less money than me that can be more successful in life than me because they do right with their money. As my grandmother would always say, it ain't what you make, it's what you do with what you make. Some of you guys make way less money than me, and you're doing way better than me. You get your food stamps, so your food is covered. You pay a small portion of rent, or perhaps you got a mortgage that isn't equal to what I spend, right? You have health insurance through your job, so your medical expenses aren't that great. You barely go to the doctor anyways. You're doing better in life with less money than me. You have less responsibilities. Meanwhile, my life is very expensive. You guys can be like, oh, you financially, da 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 da. People paying their bills on time. That's true, but my life is very expensive. I have to pay for school lunch. I have to pay for regular food at home. I have to pay all of our regular bills. I don't get help from anybody. It's all literally on me. I wouldn't trade it at all, though. I love it. You do not make sense. What part? Maybe I can explain it a different way for you. Yep. So it's different. But yeah, we gonna have to. I'd rather be financially stable than being rich. Nothing wrong with that, but I'd rather be rich. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The financial stability part, that's not for me. like y'all level of financial stability. That's not what I desire. My life could change literally tomorrow because I have an uncapped earning ability. I like that for me. I also know I read a lot of books, especially from other millionaires and billionaires. Most of them have gone broke. The average millionaire, self-made millionaire, will go broke 3 times. I'm talking about flat broke. They will go broke 3 times before they get it right. Some 6 times before they got it right. I got my apples in here. I'm gonna eat my apple. Let's go rinse it out. Well, I do one-on-ones. I'm not gonna be doing any one-on-ones anytime soon, unless you pay me $969. Other than that, no. I have mentorships coming up in January. I'm gonna start marketing. Wood got good content too. He does. He said he finna start back posting. Like lately, he been posting for the last 2 days. He done start back posting. But he was like, he finna start back posting. He's been very blessed. But I've always talked to my husband about the fact that he should take advantage of this opportunity. I've been telling him that for 4 years. I've been telling everybody that, even some of y'all. Excuse me, and for whatever reason, he didn't want to. Now he claimed he ready. The challenge is for me to kind of stay out of it. Like, okay, I can help you with this, but I have a takeover spirit where if he showed me a little bit of effort, then I could then just be like, okay, he trying, and then I could just do it for him. So me learning that about myself and him, this time it's like, I'll help you a little bit, but I'm still not gonna take it over. I'm not recording your videos for you. I'm not going to edit your videos for you. I'm not gonna be writing every single caption. All I can do is teach you. Like, I'll write some, make sure you got the understanding of it, and then that's it. I'm not gonna take over like I've done in the past. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. There just gotta be something Wood wanna do. I'm staying like out of it. If he asks me for help, I'll do it. But other than that, Thank you. I don't know. I have a content creator class on my website. It's $7. McINTYRE.com. Thank you. Do gambling videos. I'm gonna post them. I have them. I'm gonna post them. I wish they'd let me record on craps, but maybe I'll go to Vegas and do a video. Thank you. Thank you. Now you want an apple? I don't know if this is a pink lady or just a red apple, a juicy red apple. But Panera Bread, in my opinion, from my experience, they have the best, most juicy, like, look at that apple, most juicy apples. So instead of getting chips, I always get the apple. It be so good. I don't know where they get them from, but it tastes better than the apples at Publix. Congratulations. Be careful, because that might end up being the only way you get views if you talk about me. That apple's so juicy. I agree. I don't think I ever tried a yellow delicious apple. I'm gonna look into it. Do I ever see myself retiring from social media? Yes. So initially, I was supposed to get on the internet, make $1 million, buy a house cash, and leave. I made the $1 million, but I ain't buy the house, so then I had to stay. And then after that, I just kept fucking up the money. My goal for next year is to make $10 million, start 3 new businesses, utilize social media, to drive traffic to my businesses and quit. It's actually a good video, not gossip. Don't matter what kind of video it is. Once you start making videos about me, that's all people gonna want to see is videos about me. They're not gonna be interested in you. So be careful. You don't want to get caught up. If you want people pay to make videos about me, even on TikTok, and you look at their numbers, their videos that's the highest view are the videos about me. The shit that they want to do, no views, none. They be cooking, cleaning, nobody watches. So I'm just forewarning you. Be careful making videos about other content creators, not just me, because you may get stuck into being a reaction channel when that's not really your objective. So be careful. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck if you make a video about me. As long as you don't steal my videos, everybody know I don't care. I understand. I respect the craft. But if your intent isn't to be a reaction channel, be careful. She isn't buying a home. She'd rather flash cash, ride around with the money. Yep, that's true. I'd rather do that. And then take it to the casino and lose. The apple's so good. Maybe I'll do a video. I'm gonna save my other apple and do me a little short video just eating the apple. Would you ever consider buying a home and getting livestock because it's beneficial for property taxes? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a ranch. Well, I'm still not sure if I'm gonna do cows immediately, but I'm gonna have a horse immediately. Some horse and chickens. I don't know if we're gonna do the cows at first. We might wait later. Thank you. My pleasure. Thank you. Thank you. Do I have an accountant? No. A ranch like Jeffree Star? I don't know what Jeffree Star ranch look like, but I literally live in Lakewood Ranch, Florida. Like, we're surrounded by ranches. Right across from where I live, nothing but ranches, private school. Like, it's so different out here. Golf course, country clubs. We're surrounded by that. Thank you. I don't watch TV, really. Is it a good thing to do a reaction channel? Yeah, if you like that. If you like gossip, yes. I do reaction videos. Well, not really reaction videos. I do commentary videos every now and again for fun, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. It's a very lucrative thing. But if you know that's not something you want to do, then I say don't start, because that'll literally be how you get your views. And when you don't do it, nobody will watch. Then you'll be feeling like, I hate this. You won't love it. But if you're one of them bitches that love to gossip, like I met somebody before at the hair salon. She was like, oh my God, did you know Jeffree Star X? He was in my fucking building. Jeffree Star goes with my neighbor. Like, just telling me all this business. And I'm like, girl, if y'all been following me for a long time, y'all heard this story before, because I told y'all when it happened. But I was like, girl, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, I'm not into gossip like that. But you seem very excited. You should start a gossip channel. I know a lot of gossip channels. I know the big ones too. I've taught some of them too. So if that's something you're passionate about, you enjoy it, nothing wrong with being a Wendy Williams. That might be your outcome in the end, though, bitch. There's nothing wrong with that if that's what you like. But if you know, like, I genuinely don't want to make this kind of content, then I would say stay away. That's all I'm saying. You will make even more money recording your gardening and livestock. It'll be dope. Now, that is what I can't wait to see. Thank you, Jelly. Thank you. Will I ever do real estate again? I'll do real estate videos. I won't do real estate. I did have a realtor approach me recent in the mall and was asking, could she pay me referral fees? And I was like, no, I'm not interested in doing real estate. I don't want to get my real estate license back. And she was like, why not? Thank you, Raven, for the super chat. She said, "This is my first live, and you are hilarious in real time. The world needs more honest people." Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Raven. Second super chat of the night from Raven, MVP. Um, what I was talking about, I forgot. I lost my train of thought. Thank you. Thank you. Man, that's not even worth responding to. I follow you and Gregory. Y'all hustles unmatched. McKay has not been working. I be talking to him. I be like, what's going on? He'll start. He don't be feeling like editing, which I understand. I don't know if I'm rubbing off on him because I don't like to do longs, but he don't be that interested no more. She ain't got money for that. Thank you. That's fine. I'm a cornhole. I need to, what? I don't know what that means. Oh, the woman was asking me about getting back into real estate. Thank you, beloved. So, yeah, she was asking me, and I just thought I don't want to do that because I like to break all the rules when it comes to real estate. We can't block bus where we be like, oh, this little Mexico, this is where all the Mexicans live at. Like, I can't say, if I was a licensed realtor right now, I would get in trouble for saying, Lakewood Ranch is diverse. However, it's predominantly a white community. Most people's educational level is blah, blah. I couldn't give you those details out of my own mouth. I would get in trouble. I can't steer. I can't say, oh, because you black and you make, let's say you black and you make 60,000 a year, it would be better for you to stay in Citrus Park instead of you staying in East Tampa. That's called steering. We would get in trouble. Like I literally would lose my license, possibly get fined, could go to jail kind of stuff. So for me, I feel like, nah, that's not worth it for me. I don't want to do that. I rather make my money off of my videos and be able to say whatever I want to say in my videos. I went into a situation with one of the houses I recorded. It was a family about to buy the house, like had already put an offer. But when they seen my real estate video and I was telling them like, oh, this used to be a dope house. They used to have a studio in the back. My sister used to, when I was telling them all the details, and all they did was put this in here and this and that. The people backed out of the deal, and the realtor was so mad at me, but I wasn't licensed at the time. So, like, without me holding my license, I can say whatever I want to say. I'm just a regular person talking about real estate. When I hold my license, there's a certain standard that I have to uphold, and I said I would when I got my official license. So for me personally, it's more lucrative and smarter for me to just make my content versus referrals. I also don't like shit like that. Like I done did referrals and stuff, not just with real estate, but even in car sales. And once they see the volume I can do, it always changes. It goes from them being eager to pay you in the beginning, oh my God, thank you, oh my God, you helping me so much, to now they start seeing an influx of clients and they start making a lot of money and then they don't want to pay you. They start lying, saying, oh, the client didn't find me from you. I had my cousin buy a car from a car lot. I had a deal with a car lot. This was before I ever got paid on YouTube. This was years ago. And my cousin ended up, the first couple cars I sold, like the first 10 cars I sold, he paid me. Excuse me. Then after that, he started saying that the people weren't coming from him. I'm like, my cousin literally just bought this car from you. That's my blood cousin. And he was like, what? And I showed him like the pictures of text. And I said, you know what, moving forward, I won't refer you any business. And I removed all his posts. But that was like years ago before I ever got a YouTube check. So for me, yes, I just burped. For me, I don't like referral-based business. I would rather a person give me $50 one time and they go off and make 50,000, 100,000, 200. I wouldn't give a fuck because I got my $50 up front and it was ethical. Versus somebody saying, okay, I'm gonna give you 10% and they go make $50,000 and now they don't want to give me my $5,000 and we going through it. I don't like stuff like that. So for me, I don't fuck with that. Thank you. The good guy, of course they lie. It's in their job to lie and make sales. You can't tell people if the house is haunted or someone gets killed. Nope, you can't. I can't even say, such and such. You can't do none of that. It's called, you can look it up. It's called steering and block busting. You will get in trouble. You also can't give any information like, you know that the house is for sale because the lady husband passed away and she's broke and she need to sell it urgently. I can't tell anybody that because now they'll have like an upper hand on her. It's a certain code of ethics that you have to uphold. In Florida especially, y'all know Florida is like one of the grimiest real estate places. Even how Florida real estate got into business, um, people would literally people would literally go up to New York. Florida realtors would go up to New York and tell them they got a beautiful piece of land in Florida they could buy it for X, Y, and Z. And when the people would come like from up north to Florida, they would literally have swamp land. It literally would be a fucking swamp and stuff like that. So Florida has like the worst ethics. So they very strict. Thank you. Thank you. You ain't ethical in your videos. Mo, you a hater. Mo, it sound like I'm gonna get rid of you. But before I get rid of you, I'm gonna say this. You sound like you wanna switch places with me. You have your whole channel, right? Which I'm not gonna say the full channel name. I won't give you that much clout. But you have a whole channel and it looks like your channel isn't doing well. And so you're being envious and you're saying mean things and things that aren't true to kind of make yourself feel better about being a nobody on social media. And it's quite sad because you literally can go to my website, peachmcintyre.com, and you can learn how to do what I do. Like, I literally give it all to you. It's pretty easy. But doing this, it's not gonna work for you, okay? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make you work a little harder tonight. I'm gonna get rid of that page and I want you to go get on your fake one. And when you come back with your fake one, I want you to act like you have some sense, or I'll get rid of that one as well. And then you'll be really working extra, extra hard all night. Now my phone is about to die, so I probably will only be on here for about another 15 to 30 minutes. But yeah, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of you. Go get on your other page now, sweetheart. We'll be waiting, okay? Because they always come back. Do you go to Disneyland a lot? I don't go to Disneyland, Shamika. That's in California, I believe. We go to Disney World, which is in Orlando, Florida. And we've been a lot of times. We're annual pass holders. My children have been to Disney World at least 15 times in the last year. So yeah, we go a lot. Do you have moderators? No, I do everything myself. I edit my own videos, upload my own videos, post my own video. I do everything myself. No mods, no help. Thank you. Yep. I've never been there yet, and I've been in Florida all my life. I heard it's a lot of walking there. It is. But it's like, excuse me, any other theme park. If you were to go to Universal Studios, it would be like the same. I think Universal Studios walking is worse than Disney walking, especially if you're walking from Islands of Adventure to Universal, because it ain't much to see versus Disney. It's fun going park to park, park hopping. You can get on the train. I mean, not the train, the monorail, which is similar to a train. You can get on a Skyliner, which is a sky ride. You can get on a boat. You can get on a bus. Like, it's so many different means of transportation. There's so much to see. So we love Disney. Thank you. I've been thinking about getting into real estate, but if I can't be honest with people about a home they're buying, I'd feel bad. I mean, you can be honest to an extent, but we all have a different role. Your role is to find them a house to buy. It's their job to get a home inspection. As a realtor, you can always suggest that they get a home inspection so they can tell them what's going on with the home. But as far as telling them somebody lost their life in a house in this house, it's none of their business. They better Google the address, kind of thing. That's how it works. Thank you. It's like dealing with children. I got a lot of children, so this is easy when I want it to be. Thank you. I could act crazy. I could cut up if I feel like it. I can cut up like this. I just don't feel like it right now. Thank you. No, I'm not. Thank you. I agree. I just think the secret is getting up immediately. Like, that's what I think the secret is. Like, people say, oh, it's okay to fall down, you could get back up. But some people take 10 years to get back up, 2 years, 30 years. No, get back up immediately. Get back up immediately. I think that's the real secret. Sending love back to Alabama. Thank you. I've done all 4 Disney parks and one just to see if I could do it. I just had to stay focused on the mission, but I accomplished it. My legs were killing me though. We do that all the time. We'll park hop to all 4. If not, definitely Epcot and Hollywood Studios. But we done park hop to all 4 parks numerous times. It's like nothing to us. Thank you. Thank you, Vandy. I appreciate it. You want your hair like mine? Go get it done. Y'all so funny. Y'all hilarious. But I get out of TikTok jail tomorrow. So I might go live tomorrow night on TikTok. Will you do reality TV? Never. Someone asking, is editing the hardest part? No. And I teach how to edit. If you go to my website, peachmcintyre.com, my $7 bundle, I show you how to edit from your phone. How long did it take for you to make money when you just started? I always tell people it took me 27 days of posting consistently to become monetized. Before then, I would quit. I would post, not get views, and quit. But once I committed to this and I stayed consistent, it took 27 days. Yes, we go to Busch Gardens a lot, even when we broke. So this is how I feel. I feel like you should always buy yourself an annual pass. If you ever get a lump sum of money, whether it's from your taxes, you should always get annual passes. Zoos, aquariums, theme parks, Chuck E. Cheese, Busch Gardens. Trampoline parks. You should get an annual pass. If it's a monthly thing and you can afford it, get the monthly pass. I've been like this prior to social media. Like, even when I was broke, people used to be in my comments talking shit because I've always taken my kids many places because we have annual passes, even when we didn't have a car. When my husband and I didn't have a car, we would literally walk because we lived down the street from the zoo. We would literally walk to the zoo, get in for our pass because we already bought it when we had money. And our kids would enjoy the zoo. We'll walk back home with the strollers. And that's it. I truly believe in it. I believe in giving your kids experiences. You shouldn't have to wait on the school and the parks and all that. So that's what I believe. Thank you, Miss Donna, for the super chat. I appreciate you. That's exactly what I'm doing. Every income tax season, I tell everybody buy an annual pass. If you don't want to do the monthly option, just pay it outright. You got a lump sum of money, just pay it outright now. We ain't got to worry about it. We literally, Disney lets you bring your own food. Busch Gardens and SeaWorld don't. You literally can go to Disney with no money. Bring you some bottled water, some soda, some chips, pack you some lunch. We see families like that all the time, like how the kids got the lunch boxes with the hot lunch. We see families at Disney with food like that, they own waters, all that stuff, and they come and they enjoy the park, their annual pass holders. Even last night when we got on the Skyliner to leave Epcot and go back to Hollywood Studios to our car, I rode with, it was me, Amazing, Wonderful, and Gorgeous on the Skyliner together. And this family, a white family, got on. It was the mom, the dad, and their daughter, their 15-year-old daughter. And they had been Disney annual pass holders for like 10 years. And we were talking. I was asking them about what do they eat? And they was like, oh, we don't ever eat breakfast here. We don't eat our lunch here. We pack our lunch. We get a room at Pop Century. They was telling me like everything they do, all the little tips and tricks. They don't eat at Disney. They just bring their own stuff. A popcorn refill at Disney, if you get a popcorn, she's scared in the clubhouse. Now I am. Everybody know where I stay now. So it's like I have to be a little bit more cautious. I can admit that. So before I could just be more lax because everybody didn't know my address. Now everybody know, oh, she's live, she's in the clubhouse. So every little noise I hear, yes, I'm gonna look around and pay closer attention to my surroundings. You are absolutely correct. I won't lie about that. But anyways, popcorn bucket. If you get a souvenir popcorn bucket at Disney, it'll be like $27 or $10, depending on which one you get. Popcorn refills at Disney ain't nothing but $2.50. So let's say you ain't got that much money, you want to take your kids to Disney, you got a full tank of gas, like we could drive our own cars. All you need is probably like an extra $20. Water is free. You can fill up your water bottles for free. They got little water fountains like that. It's hard to get a place that got ice water at Disney anyways. And then if you want to get some popcorn to make the kids feel special, you got your little souvenir bucket. You go up there, get a popcorn refill. They don't even put it in a souvenir bucket. They give you a box already made for $2.50. You're not spending much money. Once you go the first couple times to get all the bullshit out the way, like the bubble wands, keep your bubble wands. Buy your bubble refills, they're only $1. Your kid can keep the same bubble wand every visit. If your bubble wand break, they'll exchange it for you at the park, no charge. It's broken, you need batteries, they give them to you for free. So I like Disney. Once you like start going a lot, it becomes easier. Yeah, because people weird, as soon as they found out your address, they started trolling. Yeah. You are the best content creator. The first time I watched you was gambling. Peach, best wishes and continued success. Thank you. Legally carry, I have stuff. But still, it's like you just have to pay attention to your surroundings. Me and my husband was talking about this because I was watching a movie, right? So I'm one of those people, if I don't feel safe, like let's say I'm sitting in the car without my doors locked and I see somebody approaching, I don't care if it's a man, a woman, white, black, Chinese, if I feel like, I'll lock the door in their face. Versus, some people, they'll see somebody that looks suspicious, have a feeling, that gut feeling, that intuition telling them like, hey, alert, alert, this might not be safe. And they still feel like I'm not going to lock the door because I don't want to seem like a bad person. And then the person literally get them, attack them. It's like, no, trust your gut. It's okay. I don't mind if a person be like, oh, they start making videos. Peach McINTYRE is scared for her safety now. Or Peach McINTYRE is on high alert, looking every which way now. Yes, I am. That doesn't bother me. You're supposed to trust those instincts. Pay attention. Thank you. The new Universal part look like it's gonna be better than Disney. That's what everybody's saying, but we're pass holders at both. We just haven't done Universal in a while. Lady, you're smart. I wish you the best. Thank you. Man, bye. Thank you. Hola. ¿Cómo estamos? Or should I say, ¿cómo está? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'm not going to gamble tonight, Miss H. I was thinking about it. I was like, And I was like, nah, I'm just going to go live on YouTube, make me some money. How do you make a content creator go viral? Shop my website, peachmcintyre.com. Buy my December bundle. I teach you how to go viral. Can you gamble live? Yes, I can, but I don't. They won't let me record cards, so I can't show you guys baccarat or craps or roulette. They won't let me record no tables, but they'll let me record all the slots, and I can go live. I just choose not to do it because the energy be crazy. So I just choose not to do it. But before, when I was like being lazy, I used to go live all the time while I was gambling, and we used to have fun. Thank you. Thank you. It wasn't Tiffany, it was Ashley. Why you trying to be funny? You see how you trying to be funny and you don't even got the story right? It was Ashley, my love. Thank you. I feel like 2025, me and Wood literally was talking about this when I was in Walmart. I was on the phone with my husband. And I was like, I know 2025 gonna be like the best year ever. Cause I feel like, and me and Barbie talked about this before, I feel like you be up for like 2.5 years and down for like 2.5 years. At least my life, when I look at the pattern, it's like 2020 was good, 2021 was good, 2022 was amazing, and then towards the end of 22, shit just started falling apart. And 2023 was kind of rough. And 2024 literally put me in a chokehold and turned me every which way but motherfucking loose. And I ain't the only one. So I know 2025 is like gonna be better. I had already said December I was gonna be like rich. And then coming into next year, like we gonna be straight. I already said that. I just look at the pattern. And when I said it at Walmart, this lady was like, girl, I feel the same way. Tell it, girl. I'm like, for real, it was a rough year. It was like you was fighting for your life the whole time. Every time you thought you could breathe, wham, something, some kind of something, whether it was you fucking up, your car fucking up, the kids fucking up, the man fucking up. It was just something. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I know that song. Thank you for classes and for posting your life. My pleasure, Chelsea. I'm talking about Chelsea. That is not how you say your name. How you say your name? Chelsea. I don't know how to say it. Yep, 2025 is going to be a great year for us, especially the ones that work hard, not for lazy asses, but us, yes. But I hope y'all know, like, I always say we in a recession. I've been saying that for the last 2 years, and people just act like I'm crazy. But when I just went shopping at the Gap barely had clothes. For kids, they had a bunch of kids stuff, but for grown-ups, they barely had stuff. And I kept saying, why I don't got no men's clothes? I was like, it's pretty empty in here, blah, blah, blah. And the man finally told me, he was like, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. They closing this location down. He was like, after Christmas, we not coming back. He said he already told us, like, we won't be opening in January. I was like, what? I said, I don't know why these people won't admit we're in the recession. So he worked at the Gap part-time, and then he worked full-time at the hospital. He said, yeah, Friday at our potluck at work, we done all brought a dish and all that. We're talking, eating. They called a group of nurses into the office, into a meeting. He said, next thing I know, I see my nurse friends crying. They done laid off the job, laid a bunch of nurses off the job. And he was like, they were just boohoo crying, like just getting laid off. Then y'all seen the shit with Big Lots, the shit with, what's the other company? Party City. Like, just imagine you come to work, they tell you got 5 more days left to work. The casino, y'all know I be talking to everybody that work there because I be in there a lot. Well, I was talking and the car dealer was like, yeah, they're closing the cafeteria. They're getting rid of the cafeteria. I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, they're going to put more slot machines. We came to work the other day. They just told them that. I was like, and then when I went to the cafeteria, I was asking them. They was like, yeah. They said, we'll have like 2 more weeks. Yeah, I came back 3 days later. The cafeteria was closed. It was gone. And people gone. They'll be lucky if they can come back to work upstairs. Like, the shit is crazy, and not everybody's getting a severance pay. Some people not getting nothing. Thank you for the super chat, Raven. She said, Kalora Davis gave you her last 5 and you missed it. Even through pure giving doesn't require thanks. Even though pure giving does not require thanks. God bless all. Oh, let me look. I'm sorry. I definitely wasn't trying to overlook a super chat. I appreciate every super chat I get. Kalora Davis. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't even see it. I do apologize. Thank you so much. Where do I go for your class again? My website is peachmcintyre.com. So my name, Peach McINTYRE, and @.com. Thank you. The cost of living crisis is affecting everyone. That's just like how people talking about me. My next door neighbor had the same amount of people living in their house. They got 3 generations living in their house. What would you say your talent or purpose is? I know what my talent or purpose is. I have many. I have the gift of gab. I've been on here talking for 88 minutes. 88 minutes is what? An hour, 60. So an hour and 28 minutes I've been on here talking. It feel like I've been on here for 15 minutes. It don't feel like I've been on here for 88. I have the gift of gab. I have the gift of teaching. I have the gift of learning. So I can learn something that's really complex and my brain can process it and make it super simple. So then when I explain it, people are like, I get it. Versus other people explaining it, it sounds like Chinese. I have the gift of gab, gift of learning, gift of teaching. I have the gift of writing. I'm really good at that. I have the gift of acting. I have the gift of music. I have a lot of talent. I'm gifted in the mind mostly. Anything to do with the mind, I can pretty much accomplish. I'm not gifted in the hands. My husband, on the other hand, I always tell Wood, he's gifted in the hands. Anything he touch will turn gold, including me. But yeah, my husband got the gift of hands, and I tell him that all the time. I be like, if you just do more with your hands, you'll be a multimillionaire. Your gift is your hands. He don't be listening to me. Eventually, he'll get it. Thank you. You should write a play or a Tubi movie. Listen, my friends, I have friends that are into literature. I have some friends that I met on social media that are best-selling authors, and they always tell me that. Turn my book into a movie. I need to write movies. They do that. They do Tubi movies, all that. They've been telling me for years. I have many talents. I'm just not utilizing them. Lately, everybody on TikTok keep asking me to do a podcast. They're like, please, Peach, please. Thank you. I agree with you, Peaches. You have a gift. I have gifts, plural, a bunch of them. Shit, I even had a gift of motherhood. Y'all know that's the gift. I enjoy motherhood. All stages of it. I enjoy pregnancy, breastfeeding, having babies. I enjoy toddlers. I enjoy little kids. I enjoy teens. I love teenagers. That stage is like one of my favorites. But I enjoy the whole part of it, the hard parts, the parts that make you just boo crying, like what am I doing wrong? The parts that's like, ooh, I finally got it right. I enjoy it all. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. Yes, the first video I found when you were cleaning your bathroom. Ever since then, I subscribed to your channel. Thank you. I don't care what people say. They can never make me hate you. Love you. Thank you. I love when y'all say that's my favorite thing. They be like, Peach, they could never make me hate you. I be like, little do they know, baby, I'm going to do something one day that's going to make you hate me. It ain't going to be them. It's going to be me. Thank you. Why don't you ever do sponsorships? Because I don't want them. I knew many years ago when I got on this journey, because I'm bluntly honest, that it wasn't going to work well for me to work with companies. Also, I'm very smart, so a lot of things that you want companies to do for you, I could do it myself. How you want that company to give you $2,000, I literally can make $2,000 right now. So a lot of that stuff I don't have to do just because I understand business. But as far as sponsorships go, I say whatever I want to say out my mouth. My post yesterday where I told men how to get their driving license back if they're on child support, many women got mad at me and want me to be canceled, and they hate my guts, right? So imagine if I had a sponsorship, they would literally be calling companies. You know, they're doing it right now where I live. They're calling my rent office to the point where the rent office had to turn the phones off today. They're sending them emails. They're leaving bad reviews on Google. And the rent office don't even pay me to live here. I'm paying them. So imagine if a company was paying me. So to avoid all that, because I knew I was not yet ready to change, I just don't accept sponsorships. That's it. Versus like my son, Gregory McKay, he would be very marketable because he's not in drama. He's just a positive kid, positive content. He will be very successful. Gregory McKay is light years ahead of me. Once he like want to take this serious again, the world is his oyster. If you want to do sponsorships, I would say just remember it's a certain way you have to carry yourself in order to align with brands. And if you're not yet ready to do that, that's absolutely okay. Just start your own brand. Thank you. The insane amount of hate that they would harass the rent office. Yep. They've been leaving them bad reviews on the internet all day. The lady was like, it's like the same person calling over and over. I'm like, say, hey, whatever consequences come out of this, I'll just deal with them. I said, ma'am, I'm not worried. No. Have you ever considered having a class for teens, like for coaching? Sorry if it sounds like a stupid question. I know if I was a teen, I would have loved getting advice from you. So I wouldn't teach a teen, like I wouldn't teach teens because I'm like more unfiltered and I cuss and all that. So for me, no, I don't want to do that. But for my son, Gregory McKay, when he does teach classes, so far he's only taught 2. If he's teaching teens how to do content, then I'm able to come in there and put on like my filter because that's my son. So for him, I'm willing to censor myself and I'm able to do it. But as far as me coaching long-term kids, no, I don't want to do that. Thank you. I would answer that, but I know too much. Thank you. Hey, my son's channel is basically Greg. Hey. Oh my goodness. These people are so funny in these comments. I'm only gonna be on here for about 5 more minutes and then I'm finna go. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you. I agree. I said, no, I would never do a meet and greet. That's nothing I want to do. It'll be a bunch of people that don't like me and a few that do. It's no difference. Like the day I was at the bank and this lady was like sneaking taking pictures of me. And then when somebody asked me for a picture, and I'm looking dead at her like sneaking taking pictures of me. Then she want to be like, oh my God, can I get a picture? And I was like, girl, you know, you don't even like me. You was taking pictures of me being slick. So with a meet and greet, it'll be the same thing. People are weirdos. It'll be the people that don't like you that could finally be around you. They will come and they know they don't like you. It's no difference when I teach classes. Like when I do Wake Up with Peach, when I officially like put it on my website, it's gonna be a bunch of people that don't like me that's gonna pay. They don't like me. What they like is my resiliency, and that's what they want to learn, but they don't like me. So it's gonna be challenging for them. Thank you. Merry Christmas to y'all. Yep. Yep. Amen. Y'all so funny. Thank you. All right, so I'm finna get off of here. I want to thank you all for watching this video, hanging out with me. We was on here for 95 minutes. Oh my goodness. And it only felt like 15. Wishing you guys a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Shop my website, peachmcintyre.com. Bye.